All right, we are live.
We're live.
Oh, you can start recording too, so we can easily record this video and put it onto the laptop. For a moment, you can delay after 10 minutes. There you go. Oh, why not? We're not going to delay. But let's see here. Believe we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Just want to make sure we are set to go on here. Yep. We are live. Welcome in if you're just joining us.
We're going to talk about, oh gosh, there's so much thunder out. We're going to talk about Gálkn, Monsters of the North, the house that Universal Orlando Resort is putting on this year.
Huh.
So,
what's up, Glock boy? Welcome in. Yeah, we're streaming from OBS, so this is something different. We're not like just streaming from the phone. We're now streaming from the laptop instead. So official bitter chickie said the house I'm most excited for. I am too.
I feel like it might be the best house.
Like,
because whenever they come up with an original,
yeah,
I just feel like it could be really good.
Yeah, I don't know. That house was like the one I was most interested in when they were announcing all the originals. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Oh, all right. We're just gonna give it a couple more seconds before we get started. Let everybody get in here.
Do you like my thumbnail?
I didn't even get to see it. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show on here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Creepy.
Adam is missing. I'm pretty sure Adam's gonna pop up here soon.
Maybe sometime soon.
But this is great now. Instead of like going live from our phone and having to use just one to search things, we could both do it now. And I also figured out how to way to show you guys stuff in person without like exposing the whole screen. So that works too.
That's good.
Yeah. But all right. Let get started, or do you want to give it a few more minutes?
We get started. You go first.
All right. I keep saying all right. Sorry, my brain is fried from being out in the parks today. It's pretty hot. But yeah, Gálkn. So from what I've read, it's supposed to be a Nordic beast. She's a shaman. And what she's doing is she's taking all these other mythological creatures and she's basically ripping them apart, and then she's becoming them. Like she take their parts and then put it a part of her, and then she just grows bigger. And in order to escape her, you have to go through the belly of the beast. And
so I feel like, is she eating these monsters to become bigger?
So from what the little story I saw was, it said ripped and savaged. So
she's eating us.
Possibly, but she's mainly eating the beast and it's just growing bigger. That's how I'm looking at it.
Okay. So the description says, from official Halloween Horror Night Orlando, in a remote northern village, a wicked being rises from the dead. Uh-oh. She's gonna be a zombie.
I'm not looking at it like that.
Okay. She just rose from the snow. She's bringing a horde of monsters and demons from the fjords to wreak havoc on the townspeople. So we're the townspeople. And all these monsters are maybe gathering us so she can eat us to get bigger. You'll face icy, horned, winged, and wolfish fiends that gradually merge into one giant horror. Then you'll try to escape the belly of the beast.
Which is so creepy.
I mean,
woo. So we're gonna try to stay alive as long as we can, but this storm is picking up and it might cut the power.
Yeah, this storm is crazy.
Should I show them this one?
What do you mean?
Like, should I show them this right here? The backstory as we're talking about it?
Oh, this is Halloween Horror Nights wiki. This isn't official, but...
okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is where a lot of leaks and spoilers happen that turn out to be very true, so...
Alright, yeah, I'll show them that real quick here. Let's see. I'm gonna hide the camera for a second. Oh, that doesn't work like that.
Oh,
that's alright.
We were baked today. We went and got all the Halloween Horror Nights updates. It felt like 120. Like it was real feel of 120. And then it started storming, and then we got soaked. So we got baked, and then we got washed.
Yes.
And now we're just a little cold. And
do you think that it's going to be? Do you think this is like foreseeing into the future, the rain and all that?
Oh, it always storms on opening day of Halloween Horror Nights.
Except for last year. Last year it didn't happen.
Last year it did, but it was at 2 p.m. and it was over before the event started.
Oh wait, I'm thinking about Team Member Preview. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it didn't rain for Team Member Preview.
Oh.
But Adam B said, would you like to turn into a cat?
Yes.
One of us.
Bro, the cat lady of Crooked Lane, that scare zone is amazing.
I don't know. So I was talking about this on a vlog earlier. When I think of the cat lady, I'm thinking of the Simpsons crazy cat lady. And that is what's in my head right now. And I know it's not, but that's what's in my head. And so it's going to be more of like a comedic relief for me when I walk through that scare zone. I'm hoping that's what's going to be the case.
And then we were thinking that the big structure at the end of Crooked Lane was going to be like a facade for like the house.
Right.
Her house, like the crooked cat lady has a house. And then another employee was like, it's probably going to be a DJ set because they're going to have DJs this year. And I was like,
they would have it right there?
I don't know.
I don't think so because because of the booth, the boo hole that's there. I don't know if the DJ's going to be playing while everyone's getting scared walking through the little boo hole area.
No, we know we're going to have a DJ in San Francisco. That's going to be... I'm excited for that. I'm just excited for the whole event. I feel like this is the best event that I've been to since 2019. So
you're definitely looking for it. So right now you're putting this event high. Like your expectations are high for this.
Okay, my expectations are high. However, I'm not... If it's not everything that I've ever wanted, I'm not going to be disappointed. Because it's still going to be fun. Because I feel like another reason I'm looking forward to is because even if one or two things are like, oh, that wasn't that cool, there are so many other things to make up for it.
True. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to the food.
The food?
Yes, I'm hoping it's some good food. Not desserts, but the food.
The actual food, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Before we eat desserts though, the whole Gálkn thing, but I probably have to do that one first before I go eat. Or
I feel like we need to do
Gálkn
and Terrifier and Five Nights at Freddy's before we go and eat anything, because I feel like those are going to be super gory.
Yes.
So.
Oh my gosh. Maybe like eat light snacks before we go walk.
Maybe we just have a little snack, do a house. Little snack, do a house.
I mean, like, everyone's been forewarned about this whole event. It's going to be gory. It's going to be bloody.
Yeah.
If you have a weak stomach, I would probably eat something light.
Oh, do you think we're going to get a booth for Gálkn of the North, like a Norway booth that has Norway food?
No, they had one last year, right? Or was it the year before?
With Norway food?
Well, no, it was like a Yeti looking one.
Yeah.
With the little snowball looking thing.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe they're going to have something that relates, because they have, like, an Insidious food booth that related to the house. I think they, and then the Ghostbuster house had the Ghostbuster big, the whole alley was Ghostbuster food booths. So I'm super excited. I think that it's going to be a little gory, though, because they're coming after all the townspeople. And also, the thing that really has me a little grossed out is that we have to escape the belly of the beast. So if we get eaten by, like, and Norse monsters are huge. Mm-hmm. Like, 17, 18 stories. Like, huge monsters. So I feel like there's going to be a giant mouth that we have to go in. And then we're going to be inside and have to crawl through, like, the bowels and stuff. I feel like it's going to stink. And we're going to see dismembered parts of other monsters. You know what? I bet it'll still be better than Terrifier. I bet it will, too. I think it will. I mean, I don't really see myself eating as much as going around trying different drinks. Which we can do on team member preview nights. Yes. But we cannot show you guys that footage until the official launch of Halloween Horror Nights on Premium Scream Night, which is Thursday. So we go Tuesday. So basically what I did last year... sorry. So sorry. But basically what I did last year is what's going to happen this year. And but you won't be alone. It won't be alone this time. Yeah, that's true. I'll be there. I wish you was there last year when I was walking through the zombie scare zone, but it's whatever. You got zombies this year too. Not going to be over the zombies. We got zombies at Mel's this year. They're going to be car hops. Little zombie cop. Zombie car hop. Zombies on roller skates. I'm excited for it. Let's see here. Glock Boy said, no storm here in Miami. Bro, you might get it eventually. There was nothing in Orlando this afternoon. It was hot and sunny, and then we saw the most beautiful clouds, and then it stormed really bad, and it's just kept on storming. We're lucky we got home. Our road was flooded. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. We was walking through it. Yep. Yeah. Glad Boy said, will you be going live like last year? Yes, opening night. That's the plan for now. So the schedule is that Tuesday, we have to drive 6 hours, leaving very early in the morning. Throw our bags inside of our apartment, change into an HHN shirt, run away to HHN for team member preview. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a busy day. Take 6 shots of espresso and go and film everything we possibly can. We're not in our 20s anymore. Wednesday we sleep. Okay, the schedule for Wednesdays we're sleeping. And then Thursday we work. And then Friday, opening night, live stream. Okay. And we usually live stream from like, I want to say 5-ish when the park closes. Because we're usually already in a stay and scream area by like 3:30. And then usually about 5 we go live. Because that's when the park is closed. We start showing you guys like they're shoving people out. They're lining up. And we get a couple of the food thingies. And then we usually go live until about 8 or 9, just to we do one lap around the park. Yeah. But we always lose signal around that lagoon. And now that they're bringing the show back this year, oh my gosh, they announced might be possible. we might end up losing signal, but we're going to try our best to keep it moving for you. We're going to try really hard. Hopefully they've upgraded in the past year some of the connectivity issues for our internet and Wi-Fi. Yeah. Hopefully T-Mobile has built a new tower somewhere nearby. We hope. One can only hope. Either Wi-Fi or T-Mobile needs to pull through this year for that opening night live stream. Official Bitter Chicky said, definitely not Terrifier after eating. Oh yeah, no. No. I showed her a few clips. Even Ice Nine Kills kind of like helped paint that picture of the Terrifier. The Ice Nine Kills, their video for that song was I mean, everything's just disgusting that I see him with.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's like puke, there's poop, there's blood, there's pee.
But he's like a comedic, murderous clown with no feelings at all.
No, and he walked out and the girl was trying to escape. And I thought he was going to come at her with, like, a weapon of some sort to stab her, and he just shot her and walked away. And I was like...
And his only weakness is locked doors.
Locked doors. He can't make it through the... If you notice a door that's locked, car door, he's just like... He'll just stand there and yank at the door. He won't bust the window. He won't break it down.
Just yanks on it.
He's so funny, but at the same time, I'm like, everything is so gross. I feel like we should do that one first, and then maybe do
We'll see how much liquid courage we have in us to get through that house.
It's gonna be so gross. I feel like a drink per line. Oh dang, we're gonna be drunk. Never mind. That's 10 drinks. But if we share them, that's only 5 drinks each. Get a drink, get in a line, and then we share it.
Okay.
And that's only 5 drinks each, right?
No.
Yeah, because there'll be 10 drinks, 10 lines, maybe a drink for the show. That'll be 5.5 drinks each. So if you don't know, on team member preview night, drinks are cheaper for us. A lot cheaper.
Well, they just started that last year, though.
Oh.
So I don't know if they're going to bring that back.
I hope they do.
I hope so, too. We'll see. We'll see.
I want to try all the drinks.
We'll see.
Okay.
Glock Boy said, you look like you ride a Harley Davidson and say brother a lot. No to both of those. I only say brother now just as a joke with other people, but like, what's up, brother? But like, even that, I can't even get that down. So, Adam B's in the building. Oh my gosh. We are live. I'm in Salem right now, guys.
Is it getting spooky?
Yeah, is it getting spooky? How is Salem?
It's only July, so probably not.
Yeah, I mean, it still could be, though.
Should be.
Yeah. Glock Boys saying Adam B's in the building. You two have each other's number? Because when you say Adam B's not here, that's when Adam B shows up. Adam B says, sorry I'm late, was watching Stranger Things. So wait, is it your first time watching Stranger Things?
Or are you doing it all over again to prepare for the new season?
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Ooh, we probably should. Yeah, kind of get reacclimated. We could watch just the last season again.
First, you need to watch Five Nights at Freddy's.
He said Stranger Things is like 2012, bro. It's still good to catch up, though. While you have the sleeves cut off. I do. I am definitely trying to design my own thing. Not too much. Just, yeah. Let's see here. And Adam B said, Poppy has the guns out. Oh.
You didn't read that one?
It just said, made me yawn. Because I yawned.
Oh.
Yeah. He said, let's meet this handsome guy at Universal when we go. Content, I'll be waiting to support only your lives. Rick's Flicks banned me from chat, so I unsubscribed. Oh, hate to hear that. I don't know if you were sad about that or you just didn't really quite care. Not going to get into that one, but okay. We'll leave that one be. She looks cozy in her ET fleece.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm cold after being 120 degrees today.
Yes. And then we got home and it was just super cold in the house after all that rain. Oh, yeah. Official Bitter Chickie said, girl math on the drinks.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, hear me out.
Listen, 10 drinks divided by 2 people is only 5 drinks each. And when we go on a cruise, when we do the cruise thing and you get the drink package and you get 15 drinks a day, you have no problem with 15 drinks a day. So I'm pretty sure you could do 5 in a whole evening from 5 p.m. until 1 a.m.
You telling all my stuff, huh? Oh yeah, I'm not a lightweight when it comes to drinking.
I am. So maybe you'll have more like 7, then I'll have 3.
We'll see. He said, Glock Boy said, you sneak a drink, that's what I do. In my Universal cup, I always say there's nothing in the cup and then it's full of liquor. I'm not going to do that. can't get fired.
No way.
Adam B said, Salem doesn't look too scary, but some people, I stayed up till 3 a.m. last night walking around. He's on season 2 of Stranger Things. Brand new, so.
Oh, wow. No spoilers.
Yeah, we ain't gonna spoil anything for you.
No spoilers.
But do you have a favorite character so far? We would like to know that part. I love you with the sleeves. Gets me hot and bothered. We love the live streams. Keep it up. Do we have pets? No. Mainly, we're workaholics. So when we're not at home, we're at work.
And when we're not at work or at home, we're at the theme parks.
Yeah, so it's just one of those. And allergic to cats.
But I want a cat so bad.
Yeah.
Though we can't have one.
I love a dog, but we can't really have a dog because we don't really have time to take care of one. So,
like we would have time for a cat,
right? But we're allergic.
But we're allergic,
unfortunately. Adam B, they kill the bad guy.
Oh yeah, spoilers. Whoopsie.
No one knows that yet, but we sure it's gonna happen.
Every season they kill a bad guy.
I love the hot chick in Stranger Things. We got her name though with curly hair.
Hot chick, Stranger Things.
Curly hair. Don't they all have curly hair?
Curly hair.
Are you talking about? No, you ain't talking about Barbara. I know that for sure.
Bruh, he's not talking about Barbara.
I know you ain't talking about Nancy. You know what? Yeah.
Is it Nancy?
You know what? I'm leaving Nancy be.
Is it Nancy?
I can't say anything about Nancy.
Listen, Nancy's amazing. I like Nancy.
Yeah. It's Nancy.
I know it's Nancy.
It's Nancy. Well, I'm just going to shut up about that.
I know, you think she's boring.
And other things. But I'm going to leave Nancy alone. Okay?
She has to live with that guilt every day. She's doing the best she can. She didn't mean to.
Dang, I don't know how far he's in, but how far are
he's
you in?
He's in season 2. He's already seen.
Yeah, on season 2. Oh, okay. Yeah. Barbara still would have been here today. R.I.P. Barbara. Glock Boy said, I think he's talking about the boy with curly hair in the list. No, it's not Dustin.
Not Dustin.
It is not Dustin. No. But, yeah, okay, so now that we got that all out of the way, back to what we were talking about now. We were looking forward to food, drinks. Now, are we planning on making a beeline towards the Death Eaters, or are we just that's going to be?
I feel like no. I'm not a big Death Eater person.
Okay.
Now, one of the nights we go, will not the first few nights. Maybe like in October when it's a little cooler, we'll definitely beeline and rope drop for not necessarily the Death Eaters, but to finish up all of our points.
Oh yeah.
With the wands, the new G2 wands, the Generation 2 wands at Universal, got Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley, and then also in Hollywood we just found out today has the Generation 2 wand spots, but it's through the app now, and they gather points. And then, if you do this spell at this window, it unlocks the next spell. So then you can do another spell. So
it's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's really cool. So maybe we'll do that later in October once we get all of the first few nights out of the way.
All right.
We go every Wednesday, by the way.
So we're looking forward to that. Now, back onto this Gálkn thing. I know we got way off topic.
We always do. It's fine.
Yeah. If this is your first time here, we usually get off topic, but we somehow find our way back, this is us trying to find our way back now.
Okay, so
Gálkn,
all the monsters. So Gálkn literally means monster in Norse. And all of the Norse monsters are humongous and relate to like the earth catastrophe. Like there's a big snake that wraps around the earth and is slowly squishing it. and is going to cause the Earth's demise. There's one monster that gnaws on the tree of life and is slowly killing us all.
Oh my god!
And there's one that like comes out of the ocean. And you guys have seen Pacific Rim. He's like 10 times that size. Like, he is the ocean. And he rises out, and he's just there to cause destruction and tsunamis.
Yeah,
and...
maybe it's a good thing the shaman is trying to eat all those beasts.
Yeah, but if she's eating them, she becomes them, and now she's all of them put together.
Yeah, true that.
So I haven't heard mention of any snakes, like the big snake around the world. But I fear if there's ever a snake or like a spider, like I still scream at the spider in Forbidden Journey. I know it's there. I know it's coming. It still creeps me out, and I scream. But I feel like if there's going to be any spiders or snakes, I'm not going to do well. And if they make all the animal noises, can you imagine all the scary noises they're going to make, all the monsters?
Is it going to be like one of those Night of the Blood and Gales?
Yeah.
That house?
Yeah, I still nightmares about that house.
Has anyone, have you ever done that house, Night of the Blood and Gales? That was what, like 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
2019.
Was that really? 2019?
Yeah. Yes. One moment, please.
I thought I was... I could have been wrong. But yeah, Night of the Blood and Gills really scared the pants off of my friend and D a lot. Me being the scaredy butt that I am, had my eyes closed. But I can feel everything around us. This is the big stomps and the scares. Yeah, they they did not really like that at all. It worked out in my favor though. So but yeah. Do you think we're gonna get like a big tall person on stilts for this one? For Gálkn?
Nightingale's Blood Pit, 2019.
It's already been that long?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, where is the time going?
6 years ago. What was your question? I'm sorry, I was reading.
Oh man.
Oh, Stiltwalkers.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Stiltwalkers with the Gálkn. You think
2 years ago, Stiltwalkers, like there were guests running into them and like trying to trip them and running out in front of them, and so they took all the Stiltwalkers out of the scare zones last year. And my friend who helps the Stiltwalkers there was like, everybody was kind of pissed because they had to cut our hours. We had to cut, like, everybody got cut because they couldn't put them in scare zones anymore. So I'm hoping we do get like a big Stiltwalker or 2 or 3 in Gálkn, but I also hope they're back in the scare zones.
Yeah, I definitely more than likely I'm positive that Stiltwalkers will be in the houses. But just like you said, they won't be in the scare zones because they were in the houses last year though.
They were in the houses, but when you think about it, there was, 1 or 2 in each scare zone usually? And the houses? And so they really had to cut their staff in half. I
definitely think they're going to be in there. I definitely think that the Gálkn will be on stilts because of how tall. I think they said she stood 6 foot tall. Or no. I think the headpiece was 6 foot tall.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she had a headpiece, and the headpiece stood about 6 foot tall. So
we're going into her mouth.
Okay, so yeah, she's giant. So the headpiece is 6 foot tall.
The headpiece is 6 foot tall, so then she's just going to be like a big... Remember the big troll?
Yeah.
And we were like coming out beside his face?
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be that big.
Ooh.
What was that house called? The troll house last year?
I couldn't tell you, but it was a fun house.
It was. We went through that one.
It was surprisingly a fun house, yeah.
4 or 5 times?
Yeah. It was surprisingly a fun house. When you say, shut up, meat, you'll disturb the cattle, or something like that. Right before you walked in. Let's see here. Adam B said, you should be on Stranger Things. You'll be a great actor. Are you talking about Glock Boy? He also said, can you give us a little flex, please?
Do it.
Boom. There's your flex.
You got a good flex. You might as well.
I give you the BAM! Alright. No questions today from your cards? Oh, no. We'll definitely be doing some cards here in a moment.
Goblin's Feast.
Goblin's Feast. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun house last year.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely wouldn't mind doing that one again.
Yeah.
Had it came back. But yes, we'll be doing some cards later. A few cards. We'll see. Yeah. Glad Boy said he probably drinks whiskey and listen to country music. Ooh, whiskey, you got me. Country music, not so much, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get there now. And I know
you love country music.
Not that much.
Rascal Flatts.
Not that much.
Rascal Flatts and some old fashioned. You got this guy in a bind.
Not true.
Is life a highway?
No.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, it's a back road. Adamy, would you hold him through a house to keep him safe? Well, if we're gonna do this, it has to be Scooby Doo and Shaggy style, okay? Like Superman hold. I hope you can hold 230 pounds because it's a lot of weight you're gonna have to carry through that house. He'll be there for support. Should be like this under.
I'll carry your feet.
He said yes. Oh, hold up. I lost it. He said yes, I'll hold his hand and keep him safe. If you get scared, I'll take care of you. I promise. My trust in people when it go through houses is pretty low right now, thanks to my friend. The family does say it's one of the taller sprung tents, so it could have stilt walkers. Yeah?
Yes.
I think so. I'm 90% sure there's gonna be stilt walkers.
Guys, how are we getting back to the sound stages?
Someone's got an aerial view, and I know they do. Someone's got an aerial view out there, and they'll probably be like, "You're gonna do this."
Somebody tell me. The entire street's blocked. I just need to know.
That's been on her mind. Every time we go, she's like, "But how are we going to do this? And how are we going to do this? And how are we going to get back there?" And I'm like, I can almost guarantee you they're going to have like this little, they're going to have like these screens up and you're just going to snake your way around the back stage area.
Yeah, but we usually have that whole back area. And now it's all just like dirt. How are we getting back there? How are we getting back out? R.I.P. Rip Ride Rocket in, 16 days?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. But if you haven't gotten on it and you'd love to, try to make it soon. Make it part of your thing. How much are you selling your bath water for? I love to buy a bottle. $10K. He says, slow down there, bud. The family does said Goblin's Feast. Yeah, they. I really need to find. Is there a way for me to? I know I can. Let's see here.
Go to the 3 little buttons.
Timestamp, moderation, send feedback.
Go to the thing by the X.
Live chat?
There you go.
Alright. My favorite house is Killer Clowns. Ooh.
Oh.
D can't do that one. She was no.
No.
But was it more fun? Was it goofy? Glock Boy said W flex. That flex made my pants rise a little, can't lie. No ordinary. What's up?
Go ahead, finish reading.
No ordinary GG said, I'm so late, but I made it. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey, GG. Welcome in. Sorry, we trying to catch up on the comments now. And then we'll go back to talking about it. Rent a mobility car. That bridge better get finished quick, too. Oh, yeah. We actually have an update. That video, I don't know when I'm going to get that out. I'm working on that video. The bridge. That bridge better get finished quick, too.
Right? No way. Can you imagine all the people exiting all 4 sprung tents?
Yeah.
Plus the show lets out?
That's kind of crazy.
Crazy. I would, no way. I'd be climbing on the fence to get out of that crowd.
Black Boy said, "Is the magic of parks ruined for you since you work behind the scenes?" No, honestly, because they don't really share that much with their actual team members unless you're working in a creative department in that section of whatever they're working on.
Yeah, we don't have anything to do with Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, so
it's still a surprise to us.
Yeah, so any leaks that you get is from someone that's working in that department, and
or somebody's wife or boyfriend. Or...
Right, my friend of a friend that said this from this friend. That
my leak for Wyatt 6, I knew we were getting Wyatt 6 back in April, came from
someone, and that's how she gonna tell you.
But they don't even work there. They're friends of a friends with someone, but they're from Miami. And I don't even know who they know, but he was just telling me, talking to me at my job, and I was like, yeah, cool, you know, and he's like, yeah, they're just waiting on those merchandising rights to get signed, and then we'll know. So that was April, May, June, July. It took them 3 months to finalize those merchandising rights.
It's crazy, though, that he told you, and then, boom, here it is.
We talked about that for a long time, but the merchandise they have out today, we got there 2 hours after the announcement, and they were sold out of everything but smalls, and they were restocking the little acrylic pieces, and they had 7 in it. He had 7 in his hand, and as he's restocking them, people are just grabbing them.
Almost got rude.
And he just started handing them out to people.
I wasn't even going for one. I was just standing there trying to record, and then this person comes out of nowhere and just slides in front of me. Like, how do you not know if I was waiting in line or not? I had to breathe. I was like, look, I'm nice. I really am. I really am nice. Just don't be rude. Okay? Just don't be rude. It ain't that serious. But, the family said, we just saw the aerial shots today. Most of the path area / parking lot is still there. It wouldn't take much to reconnect the path back up.
Okay. But you guys have seen, like, the walls that are there in New York. So, is that wall going to be gone? Are we going to go through the exit of Jimmy Fallon for all the houses back there as, like, an entrance? And then we just go back and we go this way, this way, this way?
Yeah. Oh, there's still... So, even as a team member, you still need a card to get through certain areas. Yes, and if you don't work in that certain area, that card won't work for you.
Yeah, so we have no idea. We can just see front of scenes. We can't see back a house back there. We've seen the aerial shots from, like, Bio Reconstruct.
Yeah.
And it looks a mess.
And then the last one said, identify your leaker, please. Is it Adam B?
No. It's a club owner from Miami. Okay?
that's all we know.
He came in.
Wow, you snitched on him.
How many club owners are there in Miami?
It doesn't matter. They can go through them all.
There's at least 100. And he was buying bottles.
And
so
the right person would be like, I know which one we're talking about here.
Listen, his whole table was cool as... They were all cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, almost.
His friends had just got married. 2 ladies were celebrating their wedding. It was great. It was a good time. He leaked some information. It was a great day.
Oh, all right. All right, so yes. We're talking about something here.
So, the exit to the Simpsons ride, where you can kind of walk up the ramp and you can see the sprung tents 1 and 2 back there.
Yeah.
And we see the backside of the facade for the dollhouse. Again, Bio Reconstruct has photos from above where you can see the front side. But from that exit, you can see the backside. And that's really cool. And then there's been this stupid Enterprise truck parked in front of so nobody can see the sprung tent number 1. But it was moved today. So we got to see the facade. And it looks like an old porch with, like, rocking chairs and stuff, like old wooden rockers. And it says here on the HHN Wiki that Sprung Tent 1 is the Hatchet and Chains bounty hunters. So you know how it's like Old West?
Yeah.
So that makes sense. It's like an old rickety porch we're going to be entering.
Huh.
Yeah. And so 1 is the Hatchet and Chains, 2 is the Dollhouse, 3 is the Gálkn Monsters of the North. So you're going to have to go back on that horrible paved lot. if you guys haven't been there in a while, Sprung Tents 3 and 4 are way in the back. You have to go in between like Fear Factor stage and Men in Black, and then hang a right and walk all the way down, and then there's like just a parking lot, and it's blacktop, and it's just open, and there's no shade, and so the sun bakes you from the top and the bottom. It's the worst queue ever, but I feel like it's gonna be big enough. They could have a lot of stilt walkers in there.
Huh. That'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let's get that.
Oh, the thing.
Yeah, we're gonna show you the thing.
The thing.
I had this got this backwards. My bad. Yeah. Here you go. I forgot that we can do this now.
So, I'm just gonna show you guys this. Hang on. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. All right, so you got the Fiend here, right? And look how he's a little bloody at the bottom. Nice, right? Terrifier, a little bloodthirsty down here. Okay, you got the Jason with the blood. You've got the Ghoul. He's got the blood. And then look at Freddy, looking like a dummy.
He's the main event.
He's the main guy, and he's not even bloody. I want blood from the mouth. I want torn up. He's nothing. He just looks like a teddy bear, like innocent, and that guy is not innocent.
Oh my God, so violent.
Listen, if we're gonna do it, let's do it, okay?
The family does say, do you think they're going to put stained glass in the big circle on the doll's facade?
Yes.
I definitely think they're going to.
Stained glass is everywhere. Also, on top of the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane scare zone end, where all those little structures are, they tied them together. The back row is definitely like boo holes. You can walk through it. They built it around the trees, so it's a little spoopy. The front three have stained glass again. And lighting is installed behind it. All the cords are in. And then on top are like little, it looks like they were circles, not little. Big circles, huge circles of stained glass, but they're broken. So I feel like stained glass is just going to be everywhere. Dollhouse, I feel like we're going to have it, where else could they put that would make sense? I hope they put it in the, Nightmare Fuel. The girls are here, by the way.
Yes. I don't know how many of y'all like Nightmare Fuel, but we're part of that.
Listen, rock music, half naked people, fire, come on. And you just get to sit down. It's great.
It's magic tricks. I love magic tricks.
Oh, and magic, yeah.
Yes, I love magic tricks.
Now, I figured it out right away, but I still like it.
I was like, don't spoil the magic for everybody.
I would never spoil the magic for anybody. Unless you want to know, and I will tell you.
No.
But all the magic tricks are still really cool. I'm like, a lot of me is like, how did she fit in there? Like, that's the real magic, is how are you that bendy? Anyway. Where else could they put stained glass? I feel like maybe there's going to be some stained glass in the club DJ horror area in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
That would definitely be
That would be nice to, like, put it there, and then, like, the lights from, like, will shine from the back of it.
Yeah, like a rave in an old conservatory with all the stained glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where they're going to fit that in this green sludge 1920s New York. I'm sure they can. But, so the Metropolis sign that's usually on top of the exit to Jimmy Fallon is gone. I think they're going to use Project Mapping. So have you guys seen the castle show, even a video of it, on the Magic Kingdom castle? How they transform it at night. There's like a big fireworks show. It's got the music. They transform the castle into other things. I think that's what they're going to do in New York. And they're going to make it like a oozing, crumbling city.
I was going to say, have they even done that before? But yeah, they have during their Lagoon show with Transformers. And
yeah, they do that every night with the cinematic celebration.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And I think they did it once for Halloween Horror Nights back in 2010 or 11 in New York. So I think like they can do it. They have done it. Will they do it?
There we go. All right, let's see.
Oh, there's props in Minions Land. You guys, there's props in Minions Land. Okay. Anyways, the last prop, like the furthest it goes, is the edge of that VillainCon store. So there's still going to be an empty area right there at like Plaza Stage with the Minion Cafe, no Rip Ride Rocket. That's still going to be a weird area, but hopefully you put some food booths there, and all that'll be full of queue anyway, so... But yeah, no, the Scare Zone goes all the way to the edge of like the Super Silly store and VillainCon store, so...
Okay.
I can't wait for you guys to see this video, it's really cool.
I'm trying to... So, when was the last time there was ever anything in the Minions Land? Was it when they had that arcade on both sides?
It wasn't Minions Land. Once they turned it into Minions Land, they were like, no,
oh, yeah,
no scary.
It was just like, yeah, that's right. That's when Shrek and stuff was still alive.
And 2 years ago, they left the lights on. Like, they had to leave the lights on. So, it was like this yellow, gross, weird kid thing in the middle of a horror event. They're like, super silly, fun stuff, and then, like, it didn't match, so I'm super excited. It's gonna be good.
I don't know. I can't see it right now, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
Alright, read some comments.
Oh, I guess it was. It was silently. Oh my god, that freaked me out for a second. I was like, why am I hearing noises?
Oh my gosh. I got another alert for that tsunami warning.
Oh.
It was an 8.8. It struck off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. So Japan, Alaska, Hawaii, and Guam said they're all waiting for a tsunami. Crazy. Anyway, sorry. Comments.
Official Bitter Chicky said, I don't understand the hate NF gets.
NF. Oh,
Nightmare Fuel. Yeah.
I think it's because they miss Bill and Ted. And it's kind of the same way that we miss Shrek 3D. And we're like, they put in a shooting game. Or...
I mean, I've seen some videos of Bill and Ted. I'm gonna be honest, I probably would be bored and yawn like 20 times throughout the performance. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen some performance of it. It just didn't quite seem that great. I thought it was going to be. I'm like, okay, oh yeah, that sounds cool. You know, like because I actually seen one of the movies now, and it's just it looked whack. I'm gonna be honest with you. For anyone who choose Bill and Ted over that, it works for you. I'm glad it does.
And I feel like I also think that people who have one vision of Halloween in their head have a hard time understanding other people's visions for Halloween. I'm open to all versions of Halloween. Like the fall equinox, that celebration, all of the celebrations of like apple orchards, all the way to the gory stuff. Getting dressed up in scantily clad cat lady suits and going to parties as a teenager. Like, whatever you want to do to celebrate the fall time is cool. But a lot of people are like, it's only supposed to be, you know, a little quirky and funny and a couple of scares. So I think maybe they can't understand why some people would want sexy rock people.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have as much hate for Bill and Ted had people stop dogging Nightmare Fuel for no reason.
Listen, if you don't like the show, don't come. But I want to tell you that we get there 10 to 15 minutes after the show starts just to get in line for the next show because it's packed every single time. Wait, do they have the show on Team Member Preview? Did they have it last year?
They did, yeah. They did.
Oh my gosh. So we could be the very first ones to see the very first show if we go there at 8 o'clock.
Remember these are all team members who are very much pros. So if we're going to get there, we can't get there 30 minutes early. We got to get there an hour and a half early.
All right, maybe we'll just drink.
Oh, a lot of team members do like Nightmare Fuel, so there's that.
Well, because a lot of us have friends and know people. Like, we know people, we have met them personally, hung out, that are in the dance troupe for Nightmare Fuel. And so we want to go there and support them and be there for them and cheer them on. And we also enjoy the show. So I feel like, that team member night's going to be rough to try to get a spot.
Yeah, when I went there, last year, it was great.
You said you weren't going to see the show though without me, so I don't think you watched it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't watch it. But when I was walking past, though, yeah. I think it was one of the hosts was in that area, and they were talking about it, and they were like, it was packed. We didn't make it there in time.
Dang.
But I already know they probably showed up too late, anyways.
Those restrooms though are still under construction. Bridge is under construction, so they got a month. They gotta kick it into high gear because we need those restrooms. We need that bridge.
Yes.
Also, they've closed off. You know where the cooling fans are at the edge of the waiting area for the Nightmare Fuel show. They have stanchions all the way across now. You can't get any closer because they got tired of people going in there and trying to take pictures through the bleachers. Oh
yeah, because all they have was just like a little rope that as like their barrier.
And now they have actual stanchions.
Yeah. Was good though. Sorry. I did not mean that. Sorry.
Somebody's gonna get more than 4 hours of sleep tonight, right?
Got an oil change in the morning.
You're the one that wanted to make it for 8 a.m.
I do, because I'm one of those that, like, I want to just go and get it done and out of the way. So that way I have the rest of the day just relax. Yeah. Bitter Chicky said, they change the story every year. It's always something new. It is.
Yeah, this year, so last year it was the circus. This year it's the circus decaying.
So, like, as in, like, is this going to be the circus dying now? Like, because, like...
I feel like it's dying out, and also all of the people are going to be a little dead also.
Right. And so does that mean that's also going to be the end of Nightmare Fuel? Because I know they're going to have to end Nightmare Fuel eventually.
Circus of Decay does sound like an end.
Yeah.
I know the ladies landed yesterday. They took that photo on their Instagram of them in the bleachers. And I was like, oh, they're here. And they have, every year they change the dude that they bring. They have a new dude this year. And I hope he can crack a whip. I liked the fire whip.
But he didn't really do it as much. He did like a couple of times and then like did something else.
It was still cool.
Yeah, it was. I wish there was more of it, but
I wish there was more men in high heels. That was, how did they do that? Crazy.
The art of the Queen Bee, Beyonce. All right, let's see here. It's giving vibes like 31 when that scare zone stretched all the way through there. I'm sorry, just
hang on.
Vibes like 31 when that scare zone stretched.
Yep, I know what they're talking about. Let me hang on. One moment, please. Okay. Horrors of Halloween with the Pumpkin Lord. Remember the Pumpkin Lord when he was there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be similar. I feel like.
Okay. I'm on board now.
Yeah. So where the Pumpkin Lord was, there's one piece of freshly cemented, still not even sanded down, prop piece there, and then there's another one a little bit further, and then there's a last one at the very edge.
Oh man, on our way out, we saw a whole bunch of people just chilling on the thing after it says "Do not climb." I think they actually have to put something that says "Do not sit or climb" because
the prop pieces didn't have any, like, they weren't roped off or anything. You could tell they were fresh. Like, there was still some cement on the ground. They got 2x4 showing. It's not been sanded, and it just says "Do not climb" for the stairs. But they had all their bags on there. They were reclining on it.
Oh yeah, they were like leaned.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing on it. It was just a set of stairs. Still exciting to know that we're getting an actual scare zone and not just like a area in the front.
Yeah. Bitter Chicky said, "I love Bill and Ted, but the artistry, the skill, the spectacle of the fuel show is just amazing."
Spectacle. That's a good word for it.
Yeah.
The pageantry.
I tried, but my I don't know. The family does said, "Join the Black Parade." Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a young boy. I need to bring an actual flashlight this year for that because
they're gonna.
by the time I'm in that show, my battery's at like 18, and I'm like, do I want to waste the rest of my battery on a flashlight? Yes, I do.
They're gonna be like, "All right, ban flashlights."
No, I'm just using it for the Black Parade.
When I was a young boy.
I can't wait.
Official Bitter Chicky said, "We did the last show of the last night last year, and it was the best experience."
Oh, I bet that would be amazing.
Yeah, right. Like everyone just giving it their all for the one last time for
one time.
Yep. Adam B said, "When do you all go to bed?" Well, we are night owls when it comes to work.
Our normal work schedule is like 3 p.m. until midnight or 1 a.m.
And then we don't get to bed till like 3.
Yeah, because we got to come home, maybe do some laundry, take a shower, cook some food, wind down.
Yeah.
So usually 3 is about the time. But last night, running it back, trying to get Plat Division 4, whatever.
It was
Where you at?
Diamond 1, Division 3.
You're in Division 3 now?
I was Division 4.
Yeah.
We went down.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
There, yeah.
All right, so running back to some broccoli. I finally gave up and just like tossed my phone to the side at like 3:47. So I don't know what time you came to bed, but
it was 4.
It was 4.
It was 4.
I tried to wait for you, but
yeah, no, it was 4.
And then you had to go to Disney Springs to meet somebody to do a quick trade this morning.
Oh, show and tell time.
Show and tell. Okay, let's do it. So, we're big Gideon's Bakehouse fans. We collect the cards, we collect the menus, we collect the pens, we like the baked goods, but we're kind of obsessed with the mugs. Now, Potheads by Amber has been making the mugs for the past few years, but there was a lady that made pottery before Amber, and her name is Cassandra.
Yes, and she's also Steve's friend. Steve is the owner of Gideon's Bakehouse. And
so this mug is from Cassandra. Cassandra made this mug. So it's called a bubble mug because she does the paint with soap and bubbles, and it makes this really cool effect on the mug. So he had to go make a trade at Disney Springs at 10 a.m. So that means he had to be there at like 9. So that means he had to wake up at like 7:30. So you got about 3.5 hours of sleep.
Which is so weird because I still had the energy and everything just to go do everything we need to go do.
You're crazy.
This was before caffeine.
Before caffeine.
Before caffeine.
Oh yeah, we didn't get any caffeine in the park because I was afraid my heart was going to beat out of my chest because it was already beating so hard with that heat.
Oh yes.
We took at least 10 breaks today inside of stores and restaurants, and it was still just miserable.
Adam B, I wish I could do my own oil change here, but then we will get in trouble.
We'll get fined.
So, can't do that.
Nope.
We'll get in trouble. Bitter Shaky said, "Do y'all think there will be a full-on opening ceremony this year?"
A pool?
Ceremonies? No, full on opening ceremonies.
Oh
this
yes,
year.
I believe there will be a full-on opening ceremonies.
As long as it doesn't rain.
Right.
As
Right.
long as it doesn't rain, yes.
No, I think that's what stinks is that maybe for team member night we just wait at the fronts and see the opening ceremony to actually have it on video and actually see it, because for opening night we're gonna be in a holding zone.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, we'll definitely. I'll definitely get there early. Anything.
Last year, so team member night, a lot of social media people come just to get the opening ceremony and then they leave. So we'd have to be there at like 3 and just hang out by the front gate, which is fine.
So how it goes is like the front line is like the first dedicated team members who wants to see that ceremony, wants to be one of the first ones in. Then second line
is the people who were like, dang, we should have been here earlier.
What is going on?
And then the third line is usually like social media influencers that aren't team members but still want to be there.
Like kind of hide their way in the crowd just to get that quick.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can usually tell because you're like, what is PC Dev doing here? Is he? I don't think he's a team member. And then we're talking, like, everybody talks and they're like, do they work here? And then all of a sudden you look behind and they're just walking that way after the ceremonies and you're like, no, they don't work here. Famous does say get a glow stick. That's a great idea. Yeah, get our seats, sit down, and just start cracking them.
Hey, you need one?
Pass it to our whole row.
Right? I'm like, hey, we're all gonna wave these, okay?
That way when you clap, you can just be like, woo!
Yeah. What if they change it up on us this year, the music?
It's been the same for 3 years. Do not tell me that. That is something that I look forward to every year.
I hope they don't.
No.
The film does said it was rough today. I saw that Tampa broke a record for heat index. Ooh.
Yeah, ours was, I want to say 120, 119, 120. When we were there, outside, it was awful. It felt like you were breathing soup. Or like you would open an oven door to like get a roast out and all that steam hits you, but you can't escape it. It was just, you're just in it. You are the roast. I'm so glad that we were there before the rain started. It was bad. Like there was just lightning everywhere. The clouds were beautiful though coming in. They were really pretty. Oh my gosh. Yes, y'all gonna see that on the video too. Oh yeah, so we saw for the first time ever a cloud iridescence. With a cloud, the ice crystals at the edge of the cloud get like burnt off, and it creates like a rainbow halo effect around the cloud. Yes, I've never seen that in person before. I've only seen it in like meteorology stuff. Yes, when we stopped and looked up, and then there's other people that stopped because it's like, what are they looking at? And they're looking at it too, and then everybody starts putting out their phone. We were by the lagoon across from Fast and the Furious, and there was just a bunch of us being like, right, like it was cool. And then like 5 minutes later we look back up again and then there's like a little rainbow like on like behind the clouds. It was peeking so cool. Out. Yeah. And then we were like we heard, we didn't hear it. I looked out of the corner of my eye, it like reflected in the back of my glasses so I could like see it. Oh, okay. Lightning, and I was like, somebody take a picture? And then I looked behind me and it's moving on us. I said, let's go. The family does said, aren't they talking about doing away with holding areas for a wristband system? Okay, yes. Yeah. So Hollywood last year, past couple years, in Universal Studios Hollywood, they do wristbands. Kind of like if you've ever been to a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party or Christmas party, you get a wristband, free to roam. After a certain time, you can no longer buy food, you can no longer get in line for rides. You can no longer get into the stores, and you're basically pushed out the exit. Yeah. That's how Hollywood does it. Universal Orlando is contemplating it. It is a rumor. It's kind of a medium rumor, because it's already been implemented somewhere else, so they could just take it and try to do it here. But then, at the same time, I feel like they would have to have a retrain of the staff. Because they have a process, and we've watched it. So we like to go into New York, stay and scream. because we have access to not only the soundstage houses there, but also the house by Fast and the Furious. So we can go and watch everything happening from, we can see straight down San Francisco, we can see across into Simpsons, and so, because if you go through Louis, you can go out that back door. And so we've seen their process of pushing people from Men in Black, and then they'll kind of separate. They'll go through all the restrooms, all the stores, the Simpsons, they come through San Francisco, and so you can see them just moving around the park. And then you'll see them going this way towards Hollywood. You come over to this side of the state in Scream Zone, you can see them pushing everybody out of, like, the New York area. You see them, the Transformers lane there, all the way through. And so they have a system. They would have to completely retrain the system, and I don't know if they have the time or the resources to do that this year.
I mean, I feel like if it is done, it's probably done in the middle of the night. Because usually when I leave at night, there's people already working.
Like the training would happen in the middle of the night?
Yeah. It's a thing. There's training in the middle of the night, yeah.
But we've also seen everyone from, like, food booth operators to managers, not just security, doing this. So it would have to be like a company-wide memo,
and
maybe like a video train. So we'll see. I mean,
all right.
I feel like it would. How do you think? Do you think that would benefit us at all?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel bad for team members though, because like they have that time between like 5 and 5:45 to kind of reset, maybe take a break, go to the bathroom, eat something, because they know they're there until 3 in the morning. So I don't know, because then we could just walk into Five and Dime. We could just, and then all the scare actors would come out, and we'd see them come out. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going to stress my brain on it.
If they do it, they do it, and we'll
right.
let you know.
Exactly.
If they don't, catch us in New York.
The family does say, "Shut your mouth. If they change the music, I blame you."
Right.
Look,
no,
okay,
don't change the
look.
music.
They just both theme parks love to change things if you love it so much.
I know they've had a problem with stay in Scream Zones being at capacity. And then they have to push people to the Today Cafe. And even then, sometimes that place is packed. So.
Yeah. It would save so much time every night setting up stay and scream areas, though.
Yes. So it may behoove them on labor alone to just do away with it.
Yeah.
You're still going to have the queue lines for, all the houses.
Oh, I wonder is it because of all those, because you remember last year when they got all those complaints about like, oh, this stay and scream was full and I couldn't get here. Or like they waited so long in this line to get let into the stay and scream zone.
Yeah.
Because
so when they closed the park at 5 p.m., there was still a line at sometimes all the way back towards like Bull's Gym to get into New York.
And keep in mind, like, even though they had shut it down at 5, there's still people eating in some of the restaurants, and then so they have to like try to get them out of there. Or there's still people walking around the park, and if said family refuses to leave, then they have to get security involved.
And also people were complaining, they're like, okay, well, we were going to eat at Louis, we were going to eat at Finnegan's, and now we can't because that's part of a stay and scream zone. We were going to eat at the Today Cafe, and now we can't. Or they're waiting on, when we were going to go to the Today Cafe stay and scream zone to get the opening ceremonies that one year, there was one person in there slowly eating, and we could not go in until they were done. So, and at 5 p.m., whenever we go into Finnegan's and we get that good bread pudding and some chicken tendies and a burger, whatever, get a couple drinks, double Chambord and Sprite, they will go around, 2 or 3 people, wristbands and a scanner, and if you don't have a wristband, they say, okay, we're going to need you to cash out and get out. Like, so I could see where that could be also a guest complaint, like, they made me leave, and I was in the middle of my meal.
Yeah.
So. I don't
So we'll see. We'll see how this all works out this year.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone loves it.
I don't see it. For us, it wouldn't make any difference. But.
True.
We'll still be in New York.
Yeah. All right. Well, some cards.
Ready for cards?
Let's do some cards real quick.
You guys ready to play?
All right.
If you've never played before, this is called Truly Terrifying Trivia. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to give you 4 answers, and you pick which one you think is right. This one is called Bodyguard. Questions about human skin. What percentage of the dust in your home is composed of dead skin cells? A, 1 to 5%. B, 10 to 15. C, 50 to 60. D, 75 to 90.
Repeat that question one more time.
The dust in your home.
Uh-huh.
What percentage of it is dead skin cells? Like, what percentage of it is you, but dead?
Okay.
A, 1 to 5. B, 10 to 15. C, 50 to 60. D, 75 to 90.
C, 50 to 60. All right. The family does said B.
B, okay.
All right.
Got a B, got a C.
Oh my gosh. If it happens to be anything 50 or 90, I'm going to be disgusted. All right, we're going to give it a couple more seconds.
Yeah, we know there's a delay. So.
Yeah. And 10.
Water time.
9. 8. 7. That's a long second. 6.
Wow. I'm giving a lot of seconds.
5. 4. 3. 2. All right.
I hope y'all dust your homes. It's up to 90%. It's deep.
Disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting.
Now you know why I be dusting so much.
Disgusting.
I already knew this. It's gross. That's why I don't.
Oh.
The dust bothers me because I know it's actually. It's you.
What?
And me. This is a question about poop. What percentage of human feces is water? 5%? 45%? 75%? 90%? A, B, C, or D?
A. I'm going with A.
Only 5 of it? Okay. What'd they say?
Bitter Chicky went with D earlier, so I guess she
definitely won that one.
The family does said, how many years would it take actually vacuum up a hole yourself and throw it out?
Oh yeah, because you shed dead skin cells every year, and every 7 years your body replaces all of its cells. So that means if you didn't vacuum or dust your apartment for 7 years, you would have a whole self to clean up.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, that's the start. So the family does said C. I'm going with A.
What percent of human feces is water? A, 5%. B, 45%. C, 75%. D, 90%.
I'm not cheating. I'm just looking at something.
Oh, you're not cheating?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Wait, how long have we been live?
An hour 15.
Heck yeah. The answer is C, 75%.
What? Okay, you know what? I don't even want to get into that subject. I'm not even going to attempt that. Not even going to attempt that.
In 1979, Ford factory worker Robert Williams became the first person to be killed by what? A. The first person to be killed by a vending machine. B. The first person to be killed by a robot. C. By a cup of hot coffee. D. By a forklift.
I'm going to go with C. I'm going to go with the ridiculous answer here.
The
a cup of hot coffee. The family does said the question would be worse if you asked what percentage of water is human feces.
All of it. It's all been. All the water has been through all of us. So.
Ew.
Elsa, listen. Olaf was right. Okay, water holds memories. So. And that's why we use epic water filters.
So I so hope B.
I so hope B. Oh, you hope it's a robot. Okay. I don't know why you hope that. Why do you hope that?
I'm going with C.
Okay.
Coffee.
I really want it to be a vending machine, like somebody got stuck in there, but it's not the vending machine. It's also not a forklift.
All right. So all right. There's a chance for coffee. Heard.
It's not coffee. It's a robot.
What? Come on. I am now. Oh my gosh, I'm 0-3 right now. I'm 0-3. What is this?
Sorry, some of these are inappropriate. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, also inappropriate. Here we go. Another one. How was Hans Steininger, the owner of a 4'7" long beard, ultimately killed by his beard? So his beard is 4'7".
Okay.
And he was killed by it, but how? A. It suffocated him in his sleep. B. His body began rejecting it. C. He stepped on it and broke his neck. D. It became entangled in a car.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
4'7". I'm 5'2". So his beard was.
Did it say how tall he was? It didn't say how tall.
It didn't say how tall he was. His beard
really
was 7
with
inches shorter than me.
I really want to go with the broken neck one, but D might actually be the case here for me. Just so I can be different, I'm gonna go with the broken neck, which is C, right?
You win.
Yes! I finally got one! Oh my gosh, why did it take so long to get just one?
Alright, and that's where we're going to end it, because you're the winner. I'm just kidding. You want to do one more?
Alright, should I do this one this time?
Okay, yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Wait, so these are the ones we've done. So once you do it, put it back here, and then these are the ones we're on. And anything inappropriate, also put back here.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm not cheating. I'm just looking.
Okay.
There's lightning in our area again. I want to know if it's coming for us.
Okay. Here we go. And that is why I keep my beard trimmed nice and neat. Yeah. All right. How did England's King George II die in 1760? Was it A, falling down the stairs, B, falling off the toilet, C, falling into a well, or D, falling onto a beehive?
I'm pretty sure it was the toilet. I think it was that the one that was the toilet? There was one where somebody, like, you know how the old toilets were just, like, hanging off the side of a building? And there was one person that got killed that was, like, they fell through it and just landed on the ground.
They just went splat?
I think it was, is this the toilet one?
I think we might have to give this like a full minute because Bitter Chickie's getting this question about a minute later. he stepped on it. Fun fact, I'm 4'10".
His beard was 3 inches shorter than you are. That's a long beard.
Yeah.
How did you step on it and break your neck, though? Like,
I mean, maybe like if you're like bent down and you go to try to get up and then knee.
It like yanked your neck and broke it? Maybe he was running.
That could be.
Like stumbled, stepped on it, and was like.
Yeah, could be. Okay, I'm gonna read this question one more time. And I'm gonna read this one. How did England's King George II die in 1760? Falling down the stairs. B. Falling off the toilet. C. Falling into a well. Or D. Falling onto a beehive. All right, let's read this.
I hope it's not the beehive one. Remember that movie where the little girl and the little boy were like best friends, but they were like they loved each other, and he got stung by bees? What is the movie called? Hang on, you've never seen that movie? God, I cried for days.
I don't think I've seen that one. Ding ding
My
ding
girl?
said, I just watched your EDC Orlando video. I'll be going this year. I'm a first timer, but I'm 39. Hey, that's okay.
You still got it?
Yeah, exactly. I
We
mean,
saw the EDC. We saw the Raving Grandmas last year. They're like 70.
exactly. I mean,
We're no spring chickens.
yeah, no, we're not in our 20s anymore either. But we still make it happen. We make it happen.
Listen, the best thing to do for your first time at EDC, if you've never been before and you're of an older generation, welcome. Make sure you're not just hydrating the day of. Get some hydration sticks and start hydrating a week beforehand. Also, up your step game. If you're not walking at least 10,000 steps a day, and I would push for 15, start I would say September. Start pushing towards that at least 10K, 15K a day. Get a camelback.
You see, you have to. There's just some things just to take note of that might help you out.
As you get older, you're going to need a lot more conditioning and also camelback because you're going to need water. You're walking a lot. It's a lot of pavement. It's a lot of heat. It's a lot of humidity. And also one of those stupid, thin, shiny thermal blankets. If it rains, it's an umbrella. If it's done raining and you want to sit down, it's a floor cover. If it does actually drop to like 60 degrees, it's an actual heating blanket.
Yeah. We'll actually be doing a video sometime soon. So
yeah,
definitely stay tuned on how to prepare.
Yeah, and definitely take a day off work. If you're going all 3 days, take Monday off.
You're going to be sore the next day from all that dancing and having fun and all that.
And then you're going to be blowing out the black stuff from all the dust. Because in theory, you want to wear a mask. It's going to get annoying.
Yeah.
So take Monday off work. Do it now. Put in your request.
It's a good call on the thermal blanket. My girl, it was Macaulay Culkin.
Yes. It's My Girl. The movie is My Girl.
So, I haven't seen it then. I didn't watch it. Okay, so back to this question here. Bitter Chicky said down a well. So,
okay,
to answer the question.
What's the question? What's the answer?
B, falling off the toilet.
Yes! I knew that was the one.
Falling off the toilet was the one.
Yes.
All right. And then it goes in the front right. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Said, I think I'll chill during the days and just go at night from like 5 to 12 or something. Yeah. Most people do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just come a little later on.
No, yeah, but we get there at noon because there's a lot less people.
Yes. A lot less people. We just tend to vibe out. There's not really a set DJ unless it's like Steve Aoki or Timmy Trumpet, something like that.
DJ Diesel. What was the really good one last year that I cried?
I think his name was Enzo.
Enzo?
Yes.
That was not a set. That was an experience through my inner self.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So yes, we get there early, but we also take breaks. We don't dance.
No.
Like
and
no.
We're wanderers. Also, if a space gets too crowded, that's fine. We'll go find some space somewhere else. So
yeah. So we don't really stay in one spot too long. But we will carry a flag. So if anybody notices our flag, come say hi. But yeah, do you want me to do another one for you? You good?
I think that's good. It's 11.
All right.
What does that comment say?
That's one we just read, but I think I'll chill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And good call on a thermal blanket. And sorry, everybody. I really am sorry. Yeah, but it's time to
today.
It's time to get some sleep. I have an oil change in the morning, so
yes.
But we appreciate y'all hanging out with us and engaging in the comment section. That's really good.
We hope that everyone's excited for Gálkn, Monsters of the North.
Yes.
We hope there's at least 3 Stiltwalkers. We hope that the escaping the bowels of the beast isn't too gross.
Right. Here's to hoping that the food will be pleasing.
We hope the food at HHN is pleasing, not the food inside of Gálkn, Monsters of the...
Probably gonna have to eat after though.
There's gonna be so many gross houses this year. I hope they don't pair that with gross food, like gross looking food, like a bunch of.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they'll do like vomit on a corn dog. Like, I hope they don't do that. But it's really just like green mustard.
Yeah, let's not do that. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Take care. We'll see y'all again.
Next Tuesday.
Yep, we have a video coming out tomorrow. So for whoever's here in the chat. It's Disney. So, with that being said,
enjoy the Disney video tomorrow. Then we got an HHN update video coming for you soon. New set pieces, a lot of new stuff. The Hollywood one, the Hollywood Scare Zone, almost completely done. It looks sick.
Yep. And
we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Bye.